Okay, welcome back to S4G. It is what it is. Opinion show. All right, checked out the interview, Breakfast Club with Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. Uh, it was deep. It was deep. I ain't know because of where they at now. Another thing I want to say, it's a good thing that they, coming back now. They basically, forming a team back up, Shanti and all that, go for another nice run. I gotta say, before I say what I'm gonna say about the new interview and what's going on, is that back then, I'm not gonna front Get Rich or Die Trying, legendary, classic, right? But it is what it is. I gotta speak facts. And at that time, I'm sorry, man. I was feeling Ja Rule music, man. Like I was feeling Ja Rule music. You know what I mean? Because no matter how hard he went, it is what it is. He had stuff that just made you want to just, enjoy life. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. Like who can do that? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like who really wants to really represent that for real? How he was going hard at the same time and still had something you could just enjoy with your lady or just enjoy life. That's more what he was on about. He would more represent. One minute he going hard, the next minute he's on some with you baby or whatever. Me and you against the world. Bonnie and Clyde with his female, versatile, like Ja did his thing. I don't care what nobody say. Ja was in his bag. From clubs to everything. So point being, when everybody was just riding on 50 and going against Ja, like it is what it is. I was still banging Ja music. You know what I mean? I was one of the people sitting back seeing how this thing gonna play out. But I'm not gonna lie, I was digging 50 music too. But as a fan, I didn't jump sides though. I still was on some no. Ja gonna come back from this. But then hearing the story, that's why I had to say that first. But after hearing the new interview, the Breakfast Club joint with Irv Gotti and all that, and Ja talking, it's like things that you heard through the grapevine, he finally said and put out there. So check that interview out. All right. And the link is in the description. Other than that, so he went on to say how 50, and it's crazy. He was like, he for somebody to play the rough, tough, and all that. I got papers. I had papers to show him that he pressed charges. Restraining order, all that, after he got stabbed up that time in the club. If y'all don't know about that, do your history. You know what I mean? Got stabbed up in the club with one of Ja Rule members. You know what I mean? Him and Ja even went. I remember they said Ja even said it himself in the interview that Ja hit him with a crutch in the studio. Ran up in the studio, hit 50 with a crutch, chased him out the studio. But Irv in this joint, in the Breakfast Club, he said, yeah, he put it out there. He said he just started getting phone calls left and right, after they started going through their little situation, after 50 got stabbed and all that. Basically, after he got stabbed, then he basically put out there, he said, you got beat up and you got stabbed. And he said, then in the midst of that, you pressed charges. Then he said, left and right, he was just getting phone calls. How he realized what was going down. He would get phone calls from his lawyer, from everybody, his accountant, everybody. What's going on? The feds is running up in here. What's going on? What's going on? Crying and stuff. What's going on? The feds run up. Why the feds run up in here? What you got in here? He like, man, I got guns and weed in there. What you think I got in there? You know what I mean? Besides from my business, but because he was in this comfortable state. But at the same time, if you're going through something with somebody, you still should be on point too. But he even said where his mind was at then. He said where his mind was at. And he basically put it all out there. He put it all out there about 50 and everything. Talked about J-Lo. You know what I mean? Talked about, like, he really put stuff out on Front Street. But the part with 50, a lot of people was talking about that and really wanted to hear from that perspective. It was told different ways from Ja Rule, stuff like that. You heard Irv Gotti talk before, but not like this joint. So yeah, and he said he brung it, had the papers, showed the papers and everything. He was like, oh yeah, got this guy right here. He said fell on deaf ears. He said people didn't want to believe it. Come on, man, you know what that is. You know what that is. It is what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know me. You know what I do. You know I speak the truth, right? It's those principalities and heavenly places on earth. It is what it is. What he said, fell on deaf ears? No. Basically, it goes to show, yeah, we got these artists that's saying real and they this, they that. You know what I mean? But in all reality, this is what we accept. And come on, man. I thought the snitch supposed to be the one that ain't that ball. Oh, he's a lame. He's a rat. He's a scum. He's everything that comes with it, right? Ain't to be trusted, ain't to be around, ain't the whole list, right? It's crazy. It goes on in the streets too. The one talk that gangster, whatever, the whole time they the ones telling. Oh man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but it's out of pocket. When I heard how he put it though, and he said he brung it to the table and basically already ready to say it. They don't believe it. Well, whatever. So he said, fell on deaf ears. So now he's on some, from the tweets and everything and the Instagrams and all that. You know what I mean? I seen a joint where Irv Gotti said, yeah, you scared because I'm back. You scared because I'm back. And he added a little bit more to it. But he said, you scared because I'm back. You know? You throw your little shots with your, you know what I mean? Your little stuff people want to laugh at, you know what I mean? And you know what 50 do to memes and all that. But I'm sorry. And then Ja, he's not, I believe Ja was just waiting for that moment. He was just waiting for this moment. Because even Ja, and even Irv said that Ja didn't even want to stop coming at him, stop coming at 50. He wanted to keep going. He wanted to rock out. But Irv Gotti was like, yo, you see what's happening? Not only is the cops coming down on us, but then we got this boy dissing us at the same time, and you know what I'm saying? And what's going on? And it's because it's crazy, man. But now they back. And Irv Gotti's on some, him and 50, they ain't speaking. You already know that's a clash that's going to always be a clash. But God willing, these brothers come together and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And, step on the forces. Step on the forces' head and be on some, look, us as beings with each other. Let's come to, come to agreement. Let's make this thing fun, whatever. What you want to do? You want to battle? You want to show you the best? You know what I'm saying? Instead of, because they two empires, if they come together, it'd be crazy. But done right, it's entertainment, and it'd be nice too, though. It'd be nice too to see John 50 competing in tracks and stuff like that. But as long as it's organized and it's done right, you know what I mean? But it was crazy. You gotta check that interview out, man. You got to check that interview out. That joint was deep. They put out a lot of details. You know what I mean, about certain hit tracks like the joint Ja did with J-Lo. You know what I mean? how they were saying I was number one, for weeks. And we all know that, but, Irv Gotti put out there some, secret situations where him and J-Lo, you know what I mean? And it's like, put out there about, well, we already know they putting their music on being on ecstasy and, you know what I mean, tripping off ecstasy and all that. I ain't never did no crap like that. I'm good on that. All this, you know what I mean? This new crap. But anyway, yeah, man, but y'all got to check that interview out. But other than that, I'm going to keep y'all updated, man. We coming right back with this. But I got to say, I've been looking for Ja to come back at him. I know Ja was waiting. Ja ain't out of gas. Ja been doing hits. It is what it is. We're going to see how this thing going to play out. You know what I mean? I really want to see how this thing going to play out. Because a lot of people that was rocking out for Ja then, I know they was looking forward to this moment. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it go to show. No matter how the road may be, bumpy or whatever, or however, no matter what the forces, whatever, they still got another shot. They stood the test of time. Now they, look, it is what it is, man. Like I said, not knocking 50. 50 made his road. He did his thing. But at the same time, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know what the streets speak. Y'all know what they represent in their music. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Know what I mean? It is what it is. Or you just still rocking with 50. You tell me. Make the hoovers, baby.